Okay, it's time for a new pickups video, and as you can see, it's of a mysterious parcel. Now, what I can tell you, it's video game related, and I bought it as part of a sale. Now, this particular game, I know, had its teething problems in the past, but I've been hearing now that obviously that the game is a lot better now, with obviously the patches that they've done to the actual particular game itself. Even secondhand, this particular item is still quite expensive, and there is actually a newer version of this particular item, but it didn't kind of really bother me. I ordered this for on the date on the 21st of August, and it arrived the 22nd, with free delivery, which means absolutely super fast. And it was again, as I said, free delivery, so that was actually pretty quick. I wasn't expecting it to turn up that fast, but it actually has turned up. So without further ado, let the unboxing commence. Got my trusty stain of knife here. Maybe I won't need it, maybe I won't, because it's got the little tabs to tear. Okay, and as you can see, it's of the video game Cyberpunk 2077. I've got that right. And this is the Xbox One version of it. Now, what makes this unique is it also plays in the Xbox Series X, and it also and with a patch, it then upgrades to the next gen version of it, which is actually a free upgrade, which is something that you don't see too often. For the most part, on the Xbox platform, should I say, when it comes to the Xbox One games, there's pretty much all the games that are capable of this do upgrade to the Xbox Series X, and they're free upgrades. And sometimes from the PS4 to PS5, some of the games do have free upgrades as well. But this is down to the actual company, obviously, that's making the actual particular game. PlayStation, for example, when it comes to their own video games, charge you a fee to upgrade, say, from the PS4 version to the PS5 version. So bear that in kind of mind. I do know that the PS4 version to the PS5 version of Cyberpunk on the PlayStation console is a free upgrade. A similar thing with Watch Dogs Legions. I think that's a free upgrade to the next gen version as well. So again, this is down to the discretion of the company that's actually making it. This is made by CD Projekt Red. Now there is a trial version of the game available, whether it's on Xbox One, PS4, PS5, or Series X, and obviously Series S, or that's a digital format, but you can try it out on there. I'm trying to think, if I remember correctly, that this does have 2 discs, if I remember. And there actually is a newer version of Cyberpunk, and that one, I think I've seen, cheapest I've seen it for is about $39.99. This one normally was about $12.95, but I got it for $9.99 from the Game Collection, which they're having their summer sale on there. So I was looking around on there to see what they had, and this is the only thing that for me that managed to catch my eye. It's getting really difficult in trying to find video game bargains here and there, and they seem to be very few and far between, whether or not it's in a summer sale or their Christmas or New Year's sale. So I'm glad I picked this up. Obviously, as it is available on the PS4, but it was cheaper on the Xbox One, and because I have an Xbox One S and a Series X and a PS4 and PS5, it kind of didn't matter to me on what system I kind of got it on. So they have it. So the Cyberpunk next one that's available, it's clearly states it's the Xbox Series X, and it's called Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition, and that one I've seen is for like $39.99. No, and similarly on the PS5, that one will be called Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. The difference between this and the Ultimate Edition is obviously that this will work. Obviously, that one version will work right away without the patch. Although there will be day one patches because there are on all games, and the games, I know both versions, the Series X and the PS5 Ultimate Editions, come with 3 discs, if I remember. So there's 3 discs that you have to install, which is a bit of a pain, really. And also, I think you get all the DLC for free added on the actual game as well. Because I know that as of now, there is a new DLC that's available for Cyberpunk, and on the Ultimate Edition that's that comes with the Ultimate Edition version, whereas this one doesn't come with the DLC. If I did want it, I would have to sit there and pay for it out of my own pocket. The Xbox Series X version of the Ultimate Edition, the DLC on that is on the disc, from what I've read, but the PlayStation 5 version of the Ultimate Edition isn't. The DLC is not on the disc. You get a DLC code that comes with the actual packaging once you open it up. So kind of bear that in mind if you've got both systems, or if you buy them secondhand, because obviously if you buy the Ultimate Edition secondhand, there's a good chance that somebody would have already used that code already. So bear that in mind. Whereas the Xbox Series X version of the Ultimate Edition, the DLC is embedded in the disc, so you don't have to. So it doesn't matter about buying that secondhand if you do see it secondhand. So bear that in mind. What I'm really pleased about is it does come with a slip cover, because I know some versions I've seen do not come with one. It does feel quite weighty. I'm assuming that maybe because there's other stuff in there, and also the fact that obviously it's got 2 discs in there. But I really do like having slip covers on items, on whether it's on Blu-rays or on video games. It kind of gives it that kind of sleek look to it, to having the slip covers, especially if you're buying it brand new, or if you do buy it secondhand and it's not battered. It says here over 200 awards in the box. You get 2 Blu-ray discs, the World Conundrum stickers, postcards, and you also get a game map and digital content access. So I have no idea what that means. It's 4K Ultra HD, HDR, and smart delivery. Obviously, this was distributed by Bandai Namco, but obviously made by CD Projekt Red. I'm really liking their stuff. Obviously, they've got The Witcher, the complete edition, which you would have seen me do on my channel, which I definitely have to get around to playing at some point. The writing on it is really small, but I think I can just about see it. I think obviously this is the game that's got Keanu Reeves in it, and it says Night City changes everybody. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure story set in Night City, megatropolis obsessed with power, glamour, and body modification. You play as a mercenary outlaw going after a one-of-a-kind implant that is the key to immortality. You can customize your character's cyberware, skill set, and playstyle, and explore a vast city where the choices you make shape the story and the world around you. So that sounds really cool. As for its smart delivery, Ultra HD, HDR10, it's single player and Dolby Atmos. So if you've got the latest cinema setup, then you're really gonna get a lot out of the actual sound if you've got a Dolby Atmos setup. My setup is still 5.1, so I really do need to upgrade at some point. So we'll get ready to take this plastic off, and you can already see the extra content, whether it comes to the map and the postcards in there already, which is a really nice touch that they've done. I can do this without try to just without damaging it. But yeah, I did try out the there's a trial available, and I've tried it both on PS5 and Series X, and to me I didn't notice any difference, but I liked enough of what I saw, so that, and again, the trial of it is still available, so even if you're unsure about wanting to buy the game, you can still try out the actual trial of the game, and then who knows, you might actually like it. And sometimes I do like trying out trials or demos of games, which I don't seem to do a lot of on these big games these days, because the last thing that you want is to spend, obviously this was in the sale, is to spend money on a video game and then you don't end up actually liking it. And then obviously there used to be a time when if you return the game within like less than 20 days, you can get your money back. Those days have gone now, and again, as soon as you open up the item, or even it's still in plastic, if you try to trade it in, it's already devalued already. So one of the last things that you want to do is to buy an item that you don't actually kind of like, and then you've lost money already. So it's really good that with some video games that you're able to try a demo or a trial, so you can try before you buy. So that's always comes in handy. And again, with this game, if I remember, you can create your own character. So it's kind of great. You've got the slip cover there, which is cool. You got the game, obviously still brand new, still wrapped. Put it to one side. Oh. And you get the map of Night City. The last time I've seen any form of map was back in the day on the Grand Theft Auto video games. And you got the video conundrum here. Got this, it's the video world conundrum. Front of it's in color. You got the back there. See how many pages that is? 20 pages, and it's all in black and white. But the paper quality is actually pretty cool. So you go back there. So you've got the credits at the back. So that's pretty cool. Again, as I said, comes with a map of the city, which is absolutely great. Again, it reminds me of the old school GTA games when it used to come with these maps. And then you've got the postcards there of the underworld of Night City and of Cyberpunk. So I can get this without opening it. I've already torn this thing already. How's it going to come off? And I have to just peel this. Right, okay, we open up. And then we've got the different postcards there. We've got one there, as you can see. We have another one here. And then we have another one here as well. And they're all full color. The front of it is, of all the 3 postcards are gloss finish, and at the back of it, obviously it's just yellow, so that's pretty cool. So you get 3 of them there that are available, so that's pretty cool. That's actually a nice touch in there. Actually quite a big size, not like the tiny size postcards that you'd get from the seaside. So that's actually pretty cool there. So we'll put that to one side. And then we have obviously the main game. The back of it, it's exactly the same as what it says inside there. Try and open this up. And obviously it's got Microsoft's seal there. Take off the actual sticker. And what I do love is that brand new video game smell. Then I'm gonna check to see if there's any digital content on there. And there actually is. that out there. You do actually get stickers there, which is actually really cool, of the Night City Heat. That's really good. They give you some stickers there. And you can buy, there is a Cyberpunk store, so you can get t-shirts, jackets, beverage holders, or beverage things there, and statues. So that's pretty cool. Just got to see that CD. I didn't realize that CD Projekt Red had their own website. And then obviously we've got the disc there, which comes on 2 discs. As you can see there, it's rated 18. So this is disc 1. And this is disc 2. I don't know why they didn't, it would have been cool if they had put the disc on this, the first disc, and then the second disc on that side, but it's on top of each other. But I have to worry about, obviously, that causing any damage. And then when we look inside the inlay, we have a reversible sleeve. So you've got the male antagonist if you choose to go for the male. And then if you take this out, as you can see, because you can obviously customize your character, you've got the female antagonist and you've got the male, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want to do. So that's kind of really great. So we'll start to put all this back. But yeah, I do think I'm really glad. I was ifing button whether to get this for $9.99, and when I've gone into my local CX, they're still charging about £18 for this, which is really kind of weird. They're still charging so much money for it. So again, we managed to get that back in there. We'll put the disc back in. So it's gonna be brand new. This is obviously disc 2. Goes in like so. And then you've got the second disc, and it's clearly labelled on the it's like clearly labelled there, as you can see, disc 1. So it's nice to see that it was labelled, and then obviously that the discs go back on top of each other. Put the stuff back in. So yeah, that's Cyberpunk's 2077. Again, as I said, because obviously it's the Xbox One version, there is a free upgrade to the Xbox Series X version of it, so I'm glad that it's free. And as I said before, oh, it goes in that way. There is a Ultimate Edition version of it that is available, which will have all any DLC content available on the actual thing, on the actual item. But obviously that's going to cost you, obviously in the UK prices, that's what I'm going by, is it's going to be about obviously just under £40, which is what I've seen it, the cheapest that I've actually seen it for. So kind of bear that in mind. So if you want to sit there and get the DLC, if you want all the DLC included, then go for the Ultimate Edition version of it. And bear in mind, as I said, that if you're going to buy it secondhand, the DLC on the Xbox Series X version of it is on the actual disc, and the PlayStation version of it, PS5 version of it, should I say, of the DLC with the Ultimate Edition will be on a code. So bear that in mind if you buy it secondhand, because obviously there's going to be there's a very good chance that that code's going to be used. I don't know why the Xbox version of it has it on the disc and the PS5 version of it has it on as a code. Very annoying and very irritating. But yeah, there's some other stuff that I need to do on the trial version of it, which I think I'm going to finish off, and then at some point I will definitely be doing a playthrough of this on Twitch. I think definitely, and then I'll upload that to my YouTube channel. Also, this does have, this is another really thing that I wanted to add. This actually does have copyright music in it, but it actually does have an option in the option screen where you can switch the music so it's streaming friendly. So that basically means that if you're streaming the game and then you go to your streaming option, what that does is that it turns off the copyright music in it. So whether or not you're live streaming on YouTube or on Twitch, that you're not going to be hit with any copyright claims because of copyright music in it. So I'm really glad and happy that they've actually done that. Ubisoft allowed you the option to switch off the copyright music, but you have to be a Ubisoft member. And EA, even though I give them a lot of stick, they do give the option on especially on their sports games. I know definitely on the old FIFA and the FC24 sports game, but they allow you the option to make it streaming friendly, so no copyright music is being played. So I do wish a lot more game developers would give you that option, considering that the video games, whether it's the current gen or the previous gen, are capable of streaming on different platforms. And obviously, last thing you want to be hit with is copyright claim music. So I'm really glad that they put that option in. It should be something that that should be commended. That companies like EA and CD Projekt Red give you the option to turn off copyright claim music. So I think it's a really nice touch that they're actually listening to the consumer. So again, this is Cyberpunk 2077 for the Xbox One, which can be upgraded to the Series X as a free next-gen upgrade. Anyway, I hope you people liked this video. Please feel free to share this video with your friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate that. This will allow people to find my channel and content on the YouTube recommendation page. This is because of the YouTube algorithms favour the bigger YouTubers, so their channel and content advertised on the YouTube recommendation page. So that will allow me to find new subscribers and who can check out my content. Speaking of subscribing, if you already haven't, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you want to see stuff like this, when it comes to video game unboxings, video game play, food and drink reviews, comic book related stuff, whether it's comics old or new, graphic novels, statues, figures, my Blu-ray and DVD collection, and my Blu-ray steelbook collection as well. Electronical goods, things like I've done like a MacBook Air unboxing, which a big thank you to all the views. I really appreciate it, and the positive comments. Well, what else I do? TV and movie reviews. Trying to think what else stuff I do. But yeah, there's loads of content that's available on my YouTube channel, and over the foreseeable future, I'm going to be trying to expand to do other stuff. I already do beauty products as well here and there. So kind of bear that you want to just sit and check those out. So I'm always forever expanding. So, and also gadgets and accessories for multiple different types of products. So keep an eye out on my YouTube channel. We've already, just for Christmas, we hit 500 subs. A few months ago, we hit 600 subs. And a few days ago, we hit 700 subs. So big thank you to the subs, old and new. I really appreciate you guys. Without you guys, my channel wouldn't be where it is. Although I do make the content, without the positive comments and the growing viewership and views, the channel wouldn't be where it is today. So you guys are as much as a part of the channel as much as I am. So I don't ever want to sit and take anybody for granted, whether it's currently how things are like now or in the foreseeable future if we ever become big. And fingers crossed, you guys are important part of the channel. So a big thank you to all of you. And the next milestone will be 1,000 subs. Hopefully we will get to 800 as quick as we got to 700. So fingers crossed. Again, the milestone will big milestone will be 1,000. So sooner, hopefully get this sooner rather than later. I do live stream on Twitch, but it's kind of I don't have a set days when I do it because there's ongoing things in my life and health issues. So I don't have a regular set days when I do. So You might want to follow me on Twitch, and to find me on there, it's the same name as my YouTube name, just add 76. Most of the time, I try to export the videos to YouTube, and I think I was going to say, especially if it doesn't have copyright material in it. For example, like Forza Motorsport doesn't, so I've exported that. Because I'm only on 40 followers and I'm not affiliated, when you do archive the videos on Twitch, it only does it for 2 weeks. They keep changing it. They've changed it like a year ago, where you keep it for a month. So hopefully that will once we affiliation grows, I'll be able to add have an added certain perks. So follow me on Twitch. If you don't remember how to find me on there, again, it's my name with the 76. I will put the link in the description box. Also, I do live stream on YouTube, which is for kind of very rare. And it's mostly going to be casual gaming, like sports games, platforms, beat 'em up, shoot 'em ups, nothing kind of too serious. I've been doing EA FC24 because I've got the EA Plays app, which I've had for like a couple of weeks now. I think it runs out on the 8th of September, and that normally is $5.99, but I've got it for 99p. So maybe some other games in there I might check out before it runs out. So keep a lookout on the rare occasion I do live stream. Even if you do miss the live stream, the video will be archived in the YouTube, on my YouTube channel, so you can watch it at your heart's content. So anyway, it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, and I will speak to you again in my next video. Bye for now.